Welcome to the Mission Mechanics video number 2. In this video, we will focus on stopping the clock after dead ball fouls, checking the clock status after dead ball fouls or after the ball is dead following live ball fouls, awareness of 5 will get you 1, and penalty enforcement is the crew's responsibility. The proper mechanics when a dead ball foul is observed per the game official's manual is for the calling official to sound their whistle, toss their flag, and give the timeout signal twice. The calling official should also charge in to prevent the snap while giving the timeout signal to prevent the snap. Following this procedure will ensure that all involved in the game, players, coaches, officials, clock operators, and fans know that the ball will not become alive. The calling official then needs to provide the information to the referee. It is recommended that the calling official report the foul information to the referee via the 020 if available, and or move in towards the referee to report the foul information. The calling official should not point towards the offending team or provide the foul signal, as the game official's manual indicates that officials should give no visible signal. Simply verbally report the foul information to the referee. This will avoid officials pointing in opposite directions and or providing different foul signals when there is more than one calling official. Contrast the actions by the calling officials on the next several plays. In the first 3 plays, the calling officials do not stop the clock nor charge in to prevent the snap. The calling officials are also observed giving visible signals, pointing toward the offended team or providing the foul signal. Again, these visible signals are not recommended. In the 3 videos that follow, the calling officials stop the clock, charge in to prevent the snap, and then report the foul information to the referee. Nicely done. While we're discussing the importance of providing the signal to stop the clock for a dead ball foul, let's also discuss the importance of making sure the clock stops if previously running, or that the clock does not start if previously not running. On this play, with 1:09 left in the first quarter, Team A has the ball at the A 40-yard line. The game clock is not running. The line judge has a flag down for a dead ball false start. However, the game clock operator runs 1 second off the game clock to 1:08. Note, we'd like to see the line judge charge in to prevent the snap. While this is not a significant factor at this point in the game, what is important is that someone on the crew was aware that 1 second ran off the game clock and reported it to the referee. Game situation, score, and near the end of a half should dictate if and when time should be corrected. Having said that, it is permissible for the game clock operator to reset the time on the game clock on their own. During your pregame discussion with the game clock operator, advise him or her that if the game clock is stopped and time is ran off the game clock on dead ball fouls, they can reset the game clock to correct the time prior to the foul. Team A, 2nd and 12, at A's 33-yard line. Team snaps the ball with 5 men lined up in the backfield. A11 is tackled inbounds at the A45. After enforcement of the penalty for illegal formation, it's A's ball, 2nd and 17, at A's 28-yard line. The play clock will be set to 25 seconds, and both the play clock and the game clock should start on the ready for play. Note that the game clock does not start until the ball is next snapped. While it is possible for the head linesman ruled that the runner was downed out of bounds, the video suggests that the runner was tackled inbounds. This emphasizes the importance of consistently winding the clock at the conclusion of the play when the runner is tackled near the sideline, and then signaling to stop the clock so that all participants know the status of the game clock at the conclusion of the down. Team A has the ball, 4th and 5 on the A46 yard line, and the game clock is running. Team B is flagged for encroachment, Rule 7-1-5. Whenever Team A has the ball in situations where the down indicator is placed near the 5-yard mark on the chains, and a 5-yard penalty will result in a first down, the head linesman should report over the 0-2-0 that, quote, 5 will get you 1, to the referee and the crew during the dead ball period prior to the ensuing snap. This mechanic will expedite the enforcement of the penalty, allowing the referee to immediately announce and signal the foul and then signal first down. On this play, there is confusion amongst the crew whether the 5-yard penalty should result in a first down. While the crew does get together to discuss, it takes over 30 seconds to resolve. Had the head linesman reported that, quote, 5 will get you 1 during the dead ball period prior to the ensuing snap, this crew discussion would not have been necessary. Team A has the ball, 1st and 20 at B's 33-yard line. A10 is correctly flagged for hurdling at the B27. A10 then commits a dead ball unsportsmanlike foul for spiking the ball. Since there is a live ball foul and a dead ball foul, both fouls will be enforced. For the live ball hurdling foul, per 10-4-4F, the basic spot is the spot of the foul, which would be B's 27-yard line, since A10's run ended beyond the line of scrimmage, and the foul occurred beyond the line of scrimmage and behind the end of the run. Enforcement of the live ball foul results in A, 1st and 29 at B's 42-yard line. We must now enforce the dead ball unsportsmanlike foul, 15 yards from the B 42-yard line. After enforcement of the dead ball unsportsmanlike foul, it will be 1st and 44 at A's 43-yard line. This play is being included to emphasize the importance that proper enforcement of penalties is the crew's responsibility. Note that after enforcement, Team A has the ball at the A47, not the A43. The officials appear to have enforced the live ball penalty from the end of the run as opposed to the spot of the foul. One suggestion that may have helped in this situation is that after receiving the foul information from the line judge, the referee verbally walked through the penalty enforcement over the 0-2-0 to the crew. The hurdling foul will be enforced from the spot of the foul, and then we will enforce the dead ball unsportsmanlike foul. If the crew hears something that does not sound right, they can then step in and discuss it with the referee. I hope that this video on penalty mechanics has been beneficial to you. Good luck with your upcoming games.